she drifts alone, a phantom ship on a silent sea. Welcome to Cryptic Mystic Vault, where we dive deep into the hidden history of human civilization. The Mary Celeste, a name whispered in taverns and recounted in hushed tones, stands as a chilling testament to the mysteries of the deep. This brigantine, once a vessel of commerce and industry, transformed into an enigma on the vast Atlantic, her story an enduring puzzle that continues to fascinate and confound maritime historians and armchair detectives alike. The date was December 4th, 1872. The place, the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean. The mystery, the complete disappearance of the Mary Celeste's crew, vanishing without a trace, leaving behind a ship laden with cargo and seemingly untouched by calamity. The Mary Celeste was no ordinary ship. She was a vessel steeped in history, her wooden hull having witnessed the fickle temperament of the sea and the aspirations of those who sailed her. She was a workhorse of the Atlantic trade routes, carrying goods and dreams between continents. But on that fateful voyage in 1872, something went terribly wrong. Something that defied explanation and left behind a legacy of speculation that endures to this day. The chilling discovery of the Mary Celeste, sailing erratically yet seemingly undamaged, sent shockwaves through the maritime world and beyond. It was as if the sea itself had conspired to create the perfect mystery, a locked-room puzzle on a grand scale, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions that continue to haunt our collective imagination. What became of Captain Benjamin Briggs, his wife and daughter, and the 7 other souls aboard? This essay delves into the heart of the Mary Celeste enigma, exploring the details of that fateful voyage, the theories that have swirled around it, and the enduring legacy of this maritime mystery. It's a journey into the shadowy corners of maritime history, a quest for answers in the face of the unknown. The Mary Celeste embarked on her final voyage from New York City on November 7th, 1872, her hold laden with 1,701 barrels of commercial alcohol, bound for Genoa, Italy. At the helm was Captain Benjamin Briggs, a seasoned mariner with years of experience navigating the treacherous waters of the Atlantic. He was accompanied by his wife Sarah, their young daughter Sophia, and a crew of 7 experienced seamen. The voyage held the promise of profit and reunion, as Captain Briggs planned to reunite with his family in Genoa for the Christmas holidays. The first few days of the journey passed without incident, the ship making steady progress eastward under clear skies. Captain Briggs, a meticulous record keeper, diligently noted the ship's position, wind conditions, and other details in his logbook, providing a haunting chronicle of the voyage's early days. The crew, a mix of experienced hands and younger sailors eager to prove their worth, went about their duties with the efficiency born of long hours at sea. The cargo, barrels of denatured alcohol, represented both the promise and peril of maritime trade. These barrels, carefully stowed below deck, held the potential for profit, but also posed a constant threat should an accident occur. The sea, for all its beauty and allure, was also a harsh mistress, quick to punish any lapse in attention or judgment. As the Mary Celeste sailed eastward, the winds and currents conspired to push her ever closer to the heart of the mystery that awaited. On December 5th, 1872, the Dei Gratia, a British brigantine, spotted the Mary Celeste drifting aimlessly in the calm waters of the Atlantic, her sails partially set, but her decks eerily deserted. Captain David Morehouse of the Dei Gratia, recognizing the Mary Celeste from previous encounters, found her erratic movements and the lack of any sign of life on board deeply unsettling. A boarding party was dispatched, their apprehension growing with every step closer to the silent vessel. What they found on board was a scene that defied explanation. The Mary Celeste was, for all intents and purposes, in seaworthy condition. Her cargo was intact, though some barrels had leaked and her supplies were plentiful. The ship's lifeboat was missing, suggesting an orderly evacuation. Yet personal belongings, including valuables and navigational instruments, remained untouched. The ship's logbook, a vital record of life at sea, offered no clues, its last entry dated 10 days prior and making no mention of any distress or unusual occurrences. The scene was as perplexing as it was unsettling. The galley was stocked with food and water, suggesting no immediate shortage of supplies. The crew's quarters were undisturbed, personal effects left behind as if frozen in time. The only signs of disorder were a few spilled barrels of alcohol and a broken compass, neither of which seemed to explain the crew's disappearance. The Mary Celeste was a ghost ship, a maritime enigma adrift on the open ocean, her secrets locked within her wooden hull. The discovery of the Mary Celeste sent ripples of shock and disbelief throughout the maritime world. News of the ghost ship spread rapidly, fueled by speculation and sensationalized accounts. The mystery deepened as investigators struggled to reconcile the ship's seaworthy condition with the complete absence of her crew. The Mary Celeste became a symbol of the unknown, a reminder of the immense power of the sea and the fragility of human life in the face of its mysteries. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more mind-blowing discoveries and thrilling adventures into the past.